The first point that I want to introduce to you, explain to you is why we create this application. We can deny that health is very valuable for us, human, and it plays an important role in our life. But there are still so many problems in healthcare industry. But one of the biggest problems is the ease of getting information. We have the data from WHO that blood demands in Indonesia is around 5.1 million bags per year, while blood production are currently only 4.6 million bags of donation. This means we still lack of blood requests for about 500,000 bags. The lack amount of blood will impact hospital to find blood longer. In the current system, if hospital doesn't have a blood bank, the doctors will give a blood application letter and patient blood sample to Red Cross or blood bank. Furthermore, if blood is available, then Red Cross will provide the blood. But if not, families should seek for blood by their own. Then why we choose a healthcare industry? For us, healthcare industry is a complex and very expensive industry. The regulation and market condition and high cost have become some of the main challenges. But with the rapid growth of information, we believe that we can solve these problems. So our focus is how its healthcare parties can have a better communication platform, so they can provide a better services for their patient. Next. This is a current procedure to fulfill blood requests. The first one is doctor will give approval of blood application letter. Then they start looking for blood. After they find the blood banks or Red Cross that can fulfill the blood, they send the application to the doc, and then they do the blood test. If the test is positive or the blood is matched for the patient, then transfusion can be done. The current blood donor process need more time because they have to contact one by one blood banks or Red Cross. With carry blood application, our application can speed up the search process by providing a system that will automatically notify all blood banks or Red Cross or publics in the same area with the requester. This is the example of the apps. This is they can see the request status if they open or have been approved by blood banks or Red Cross. This is the summary chat from the blood bot, and they also can attach some file very important for blood banks or Red Cross. This is the example for Red Cross or blood banks, so they can see what request they need to fulfill. They can accept or decline the request blood. And for public, we provide a map view and this view to see that the request blood that they can fulfill. This is a common feature: chat room and group, contact list and invitation. The Rainbow API that we use is connection, chat, file sharing, presence, groups, audio communication, and channels. The market potential is our apps market is for every healthcare party, ranging from clinics, hospital, Red Cross, and even healthcare department. With the growing number of healthcare institutions and Indonesia's large population, we believe that these apps can help them giving a better service for patient.
Who is ready to pay for this service? Is it hospital or?
Yeah, of course, the hospital and Red Cross.
So did you already start discussing and presenting the concept to one of them? To give their feedback, it makes sense, or they have already other something else?
I don't understand why they need to pay. Because the patient that needs the blood, not the hospital.
It's just to reduce their process, I guess.
It's just
To
to
streamline the process. It's basically an application that does ordering. That's what it's doing.
For me, this one, only the government who need to enhance to save life, who can pay for this. Because the hospital has already many requests because there is scarce blood, so they do need the application to get someone to take the blood. But the government who needs to enhance and to save lives, the quickest process, the life is saved. So perhaps you need to think not about hospitals, but think about the Ministry of Health. Try to present this Ministry of Health to share the value as social responsibility. So I ask you, if you go already to cross to Red Cross, they will tell you why I try to pay. But if you don't do it, you will see the answer. Try to do it, just for exercise, go to Red Cross, check with them. And for me, I saw the government, the Ministry of Health, who can be at this.
So you shared in your initial assessment that in Indonesia you are missing donor. That's one of the statements you are making. How this application is going to solve this problem? Because I understand here your application can optimize the time to get the blood, but you are still facing one issue, which is the lack of donor in Indonesia. So how is it the objective of the application here? If yes, how you make it?
I think in Indonesia there are some people that they want to donate their blood, but they don't have the access to know which hospital they need blood like that. But with this application, if they install the application, they will get the notification if the hospital needs blood. We are from CarryWin, and our application is Carry Blood in industry. Healthcare industry.
This application is about to speed up find the blood in Indonesia.
Why we choose to develop this app? Because we think that finding blood donors in Indonesia still need a complicated process. So we want to speed up the process by providing an app that can connect parties such as red blood and also public user.